Hello, how you doing? My name is Pamela Jackson. I will be your social worker today. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so before we get started, I have a confidentiality form that I would like for you to fill out. It basically states that whatever me and you talk about stays between me and you, and that it don't go out. You don't discuss it with nobody else, and also that the form also discuss that if you harm yourself or harm somebody else, I will have to report you. And all I need for you to do is fill your name, your first, write your name, first name, last name at the bottom. Do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what bring you in here today?
I'm in here because my daughter, she's having troubles in school. Her grades are really low. She used to be an A and B student, but now it's like dropping down to D's and F's. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with her and how we can help her going forward in school, because I know she has that potential to be a great student, but I don't understand what's going on. I even tried taking stuff away from her because she's failing, and that's not working. Her cell phone, the computer, TV time, and that's still not making
any progress.
Effects. No, it's not making any effects on her. Like, it's like it's whatever to her. So I don't know what is going on with her inside her head. I'm trying to figure that
out. Okay, so like, did you talk to her teachers and any of her principals? Like, so what do they have to say about her performance in class?
I did have a parent-teacher conference with them, like around last Tuesday around 6 p.m. I met with all her teachers. They're telling me that she's not doing none of her work. Okay. Like, I thought she was doing her homework. When I passed her at the kitchen table, she'd be on her homework. Or at least, I don't know, I guess she was pretending to do her homework, I don't know. But they said she's not turning in none of her work, not doing her classroom assignments. When they ask her questions, she don't want to answer. I know one of the teachers, Mr. Burke, he pulled her to the side and tried to talk to her, and that didn't make a difference at all. Because right now she's on the verge of passing or failing middle school and to go in high school. She's in 8th grade right now.
Oh, okay.
And she needs to get her grades up, or she's going to fail the 8th grade and have to stay back a year. And I don't want my child to have to stay back a year. And yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah,
And I talked to the principal as well. The principal has told me that if she doesn't get it together, basically, that she's going to stay back another year.
So did they try to make any arrangements or anything?
Yeah, we talked about doing tutoring, getting somebody from the high school to come down and tutor her. And we even tried to make some arrangements. They even tried to make a deal with her, like if they let her turn in some of her late assignments to build back up her grades so she can be right on track with everybody else. They even tried to talk to her and let her know that if she don't get it together, that she will basically be held back. And I don't think that had an effect on her because stuff hasn't really changed, but they have implemented tutoring services.
Okay.
And I think she's even meeting with a counselor at the school, but I don't think that.
Did they think about having a one-on-one with her? To sit with her in her classes, to help her out.
You talking about the teachers or the?
Like a counselor one-on-one, somebody to sit there with her in her classes.
No, they haven't did that, but I know she's been going, like, after every class she gets out of, that she goes meet with the counselor to see how the class is going and stuff like that.
Yeah. So how does that make you feel that her grades are low?
It makes me feel like I'm a failure as a mother, because I feel like I should be a role model on her about her grades, and it kind of hurts my feelings. I don't want my child to be held back a year and stuff like that. It's kind of sad.
So, is any do you think is any problems at in your household that makes her?
It could be me and my husband's arguing. Things right here between him is complicated.
Okay.
I actually caught him cheating on me, and we're trying to work it out. He apologized. He's trying to be faithful to the family and us, but I don't think I have gotten over it yet. So it's causing like tension and arguing and yelling in the house, and she's in the house while this is happening, so that could be
a reason why she's not doing good. Did you and him ever think about seeking counseling for your problems?
Right now we are seeking counseling with Yolanda.
Okay.
We're seeking counseling with her at the moment, and counseling is going.
It's not working.
It's at a standstill right now.
Okay.
We're at the part where I guess if I don't forgive, we can't move forward. So we're at the part where basically either I forgive or we don't. So either we work things out and be together, or basically we get separated and get a divorce. And I feel like maybe that's where she feels like she's trying to get into our problems, trying to help us out. Instead of focusing on school, she's trying to figure out what can I do to help mommy and daddy be back together. And so I kind of blame us for that situation. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you think counseling doesn't work for y'all both? You think it causes, does it?
I think it's basically me. We're at the point like where I need to forgive or move on. And I do kind of want to work it out, but then I don't, because if there's not trust there, then I don't think it's going to work.
Okay.
So I don't want my daughter feeling like she has to be, like she
in between.
In between. She needs to still be in a child and still worry about child things. And I don't want her worrying about what her mommy and daddy's doing when her grades needs to be the most important things. Because grades used to be everything to her. She's always an A student, so I want her to keep being on that path and keep doing good. So I blame myself on that. Maybe I was acting childish, maybe yelling and acting a fool in front of her while she was in the household. Maybe I should have waited until she was not there.
Do you think the counseling would, improve your relationship better into the household where she can improve her grades?
That's what we're trying to do, making sure we know how to communicate and don't yell at each other or talk down to each other while she's there in the household. Because the only focus I am is making sure that she's okay and she's performing better and making sure I'm not doing anything that's going to harm my child in the future.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, being that your daughter's performance in school is not good right now, and what I'm going to do is we're going to have a conference here at my at this agency, and we're going to discuss, and we're going to figure out some ways that we can help her improve her performance and stuff like that, so y'all can discuss, and this will help her better her grades in school, and so she won't have to be so stressed out or have to think about y'all problems that's going on at home. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a conference, and we all can discuss and talk about it, and she can maybe open up on how she feels.
Okay.
And I can make an appointment for that sometime next week. And is Tuesday fine? Maybe Tuesday at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. And also I can also I know y'all are having you're having counseling with the person y'all meeting with, but we can also have a counselor here at my agency that can talk, and the daughter can be there too, and y'all all can talk together, so we can figure out something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that for next Friday at 9 o'clock a.m. That's okay with you?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. So next Tuesday at 3 o'clock, we can have a conference here, and then next Friday at 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning, we can talk about, do counseling with you and your husband and your daughter.
All right.
So yeah, I'll see you next week.
All right. Nice talking to you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.